This is a conservative czar, December 29th, 2016. Today, this morning, I am watching on TV, and on comes this guy, John Bolton, and I'm telling you that every single time he comes on, my blood pressure boils. Thank God Donald Trump didn't appoint him to anything. He's a loose cannon. He's not very smart. He is got a temper that's just explodes. He's a lot of things wrong with the guy, but he comes on this morning and says that the cyber attack on the Democratic National Committee is like blowing up a dam. It's an aggression, an act of war. And he comes on. This is the kind of rhetoric that it is so dangerous, so inappropriate, and Trump's instincts are nowhere near along these lines. And again, understand, we don't even know if it was Russia. I do not. Look, I've said this over and over again. The CIA is a government bureaucracy. Government bureaucracies are inefficient and corrupt. So that when they tell you something, you don't take it as gospel. You take it as, okay, there's one other group telling me something. I need to get other opinions. I got to look around to see if it's reasonable what they're telling me. Donald Trump's like this. He has this kind of grasp of things. And so we don't even know. We do not know if the Russians hacked the DNC. Now, if they did, that's bad, and I agree with it. It's a lot like the United States government tapping Angela Merkel, the head of Germany. We tapped her phone. Do you think the sanctimonious CIA and NSA are sitting there and not hacking Russian accounts? Are not hacking the Russian government? We hack everybody. Where do we get off saying that this is an act of war? Where does John Bolton get off? John Bolton is a dangerous person. He needs to be put on the side burner. Okay? And Fox News used to have KT McFarland around to straighten him out. Now, they didn't have tangles, but KT McFarland has a much more reasonable approach to things than John Bolton. John Bolton is dangerous, should not be listened to. This is all what we hope is going to happen is on Inauguration Day or the day after, there is a conversation between Donald Trump and Putin, where the conversation is let's take everything back, cut down the heat. We are going to do a deal between the two of us. And we're going to be as partners going forward in a lot of areas in the world. Donald Trump will say to Putin, yeah, you're going to have to give up some things. And Putin is going to say to the United States, you're going to have to give up some things. And we can agree with that. That there is a grand bargain to be made between Russia and the United States that's long time coming. And it can be done. And you sit here, well, you can't trust Putin. Okay, you trust, you sign, but you verify. Trust, but verify. Putin is going to understand something here. And this is where the danger comes in a little bit. Putin is a smart guy. He's going to understand that he can get a lot of stuff from Donald Trump, favorable things for Russia. But Donald Trump is a red line guy. If Donald Trump signs an agreement and things are put in cement and written out that you can do this and you can't do that, it's a red line. If you violate that red line, Trump is going to react. Putin knows this. Putin knows this. This can be a grand bargain. But guys like John Bolton, John McCain, Lindsey Graham, they're going to try. They're going to try to undermine this. And this is an important thing that Donald Trump needs to try to do. Make a grand bargain with the Russians. This is the conservative czar. See you next time.